Hello friends, this is Scott, and this is kind of a sequel to my last video that my wife hates my backyard. Well, this is the main reason why she hates it, is she's tired of chickens. And anytime there's a mouse in the yard, or heaven forbid a rat, which we've had on 2 occasions in 20-something years, that's the end of the world. So she wants the chickens to go bye-bye, and that's my marching orders, is to get the coop moved and the chickens moved. But this is another reason why it's a good time to move the coop and the chickens down to the hobby farm. This is literally 10 miles from the hobby farm in Maple Canyon, Utah area. And these are just grasshoppers. This is not the wind blowing in the breeze. And I had heard from other areas of the state that the grasshoppers are terrible this year, just eating everything. And again, this is just miles from the hobby farm. So they're coming. I just hope we can get a decent crop from our garden before they make it. But another pest that I found interesting was I'd had some cardboard stored behind the old worm bin, and I don't know what these are, but there's lots of them. And it's another reason to have chickens. There were some earwigs with these, so I don't know if these were baby earwigs or other types of bugs. I have no idea what these are, but these look like a snack for chickens, and so that's another reason to get them down here, to help me with the bugs down here. So there's where we're going to put the temporary coop, and I went ahead and purchased one through Amazon, just a cheapo. I didn't know what to expect. It all came in one box, and it's just basically a metal frame with some plastic chicken wire and an awning that goes over the top. So not the most heavy-duty structure, but again, this is a temporary structure, just so I can get the chickens moved so that I can then tear down the coop in my Salt Lake residence and bring it down here in pieces. And then I'm going to build a pen in a different area and redo the houses and make it a lot nicer environment for them. So this is just a place to put them temporarily, and I may use this permanently, because what I plan on doing is in the pasture behind there, I'm going to make a bigger fenced-in area with heavy-duty, fencing, keep the cows out of it, and then I'll put the bigger coop inside that pen. Use this as possibly as the run when I'm not home, and then have a bigger run that's kind of just without a top on it, that I can let the chickens out and have a little bit more free range, and be able to throw all my yard scraps into the chicken pen and help them. Or they'll help me make compost. So there's a look, and it's all completed with the tarp up. I was lucky enough to have my cousin Kirk, from 2 weeks younger, from Wyoming, come, and for a very rare visit. We stayed down here for a few days. He helped me build this coop and did a really good job with it. And he had built one, about a month or 2 earlier. He had ordered this, a little bit bigger one for his needs in Wyoming. He's raising some ducks with his daughter, so he had a little experience with this, and I went ahead and put half-inch hardware cloth just on the door. But inside here, it's 6 by 10, so there should be enough room for them to move around, again, temporarily. I need to dig this in a little bit. I'm not going to spend a lot of time animal-proofing it, because, again, it is a temporary situation, but I'm hoping that nothing gets in there and gets the chickens while I'm working on the main coop, which again will be in this area somewhere, the main pen and coop area. I'll put a more decorative fence in the front there. I'll take that fencing out, and maybe I'll use some of the same fencing I have in Salt Lake, that black iron fencing or metal fencing. Looks kind of nice. My cousin also brought me this automatic water that he put together, and it's got a little float in there. As you see, there's the float, so it's just like a tank. When the water level fills up, you hook the hose to that, leave it on. When the water drops down, it lets some more water in, and then when it's full, it shuts it off again. And then it'll go down some piping to that PVC with chicken waters, little cups, and that'll be permanent water, and again, limitless water. Also, I'm really grateful for my cousin for finishing this dang screen door that I was having problems with. So he did a great job, and it's sure nice to have at least the back door screened in. I saw how he did it, so now I'm a little bit more confident to be able to do one on the front door. I had a few issues that I didn't quite understand, but he's a little bit smarter than me. Don't tell him that. But anyway, so Lincoln's more locked in now, but it's nice to be able to leave the door open and let the cool breeze come through. The hobby farm house is facing east-west, and we have some canyon breezes, so once I get the screen door in the front, we let that air blow right straight through. And here is my solution. My temporary solution is I went and I picked up this off of a Facebook Marketplace. Just a small little house and a pen. I don't need the pen part, but we'll probably take this apart. We'll see how it fits in that area. But I just need a little house for the chickens temporarily until I can get the house in Salt Lake taken down and then rebuilt down here at the hobby farm. So anyway, so we're making progress, and it's not too soon. The bugs are coming, and they're hitting hot and heavy right now, I think. And so we need to have some chickens down here to help with that, get rid of some of those pests. Well, thanks for watching this video. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. And you'll see more and more of the move from Salt Lake City down to Fountain Green hobby farm area, where that's where I'll be living most of my time, I think, here in the future once we sell our house in Salt Lake City. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you can help me on my journey and living my best rural life now out in the country. Thank you.